What is your fiery why? Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janin and thank you for being here. And I want to ask you again, what is your why? What is your fiery why? Why is it that you're doing what you're doing in your business? Sometimes we don't even know. Sometimes we just get so excited about something and then we just go with it. Sometimes we just think that that's what we're good at, so we might as well do it. But I'm here to ask you to ask yourself, what is your why? Now, there's many ways that you can find out your why. Some people already know what their why is and they don't need to think about it or go through it. But even if you do know, it's good to remember and it's good to think about it often, because sometimes in your business and in your life you can get kind of stagnant or you get frustrated with something and then it slows you down. So if you go back to your why, it really helps you to be able to get back to realizing what got you excited in the first place, if it's something in your life or if it's your business. But take that time. Now, I want you in your journal again, I want you to ask yourself your why. Ask a whole bunch of deep questions on why. Why do you have the business that you have? Why is it important to you? Why do you want to do this every day? Just keep asking why. You know, when you're a kid, I talked about that before. When you're a kid, didn't you ask your parents why? And it didn't matter if you lived with only one parent. Didn't you ask why questions all the time when you were little and it drove your parent crazy? Right? Every time they would tell you something, you'd be like, why? Why? And then your parent would say, because I said so. Then you would say, why? I remember doing that, and I remember my kids doing that to me as well. So ask yourself that same question. Do the same thing for yourself, like as an adult, like you did when you were a kid. Ask yourself why. Okay, go deep down inside. Figure out what's going on in your heart. Figure out what your thoughts are. Whatever you can be aware of, write it down. What are your thoughts about your why? What is your heart telling you about your why? Okay, write it down, because that's what's going to keep you going as you work on your business and even in your life. You know, it's going to keep you going because we have to have something to live for. We have to be able to wake up every morning and be excited to get up and go through the day and to be able to be excited about something, right? So if you already have that why and something exciting in your life and something that you wake up for every morning, hopefully it's the same thing in your business. Hopefully you have something that really gets you excited that you want to do every day, because you don't want it to become a grind. You don't want it to be so difficult or, you know, just so stressful. Now, business is stressful at times, right? It's not always going to be perfect and smooth sailing. There's just no possible way for that. If it was smooth sailing all the time, there would be no way for you to grow as a person in this business of yours. It would be impossible for you to see where you're lacking and where you need to grow and what you need to work on and overcome. So I personally, I would love my business to be easy and flowing smoothly and no problems, and you know, but it's never worked out that way, and I don't think it ever will. But that's okay. I've really grown a lot as a person in my business, and I want that for you. Because what happens is that when you're trying to make changes in your business and trying to improve in your own personal being, it always affects your personal life. Like I always say, your personal life and your business always are meshed together. It's not separate at all like we think it is. It goes hand in hand. Because think about it, right? In your personal life, when you're done working for the day, don't you find yourself thinking about your business? Whether you're with your kids if you have kids, or whether you're with your friends or a spouse or other family members, don't you find that you're always thinking about it and you're talking about it, right? So our business and our life, personal life, always go together. So it's good that you can take the time to find out your why. What gets you so excited? What gets you excited to work in your business? What gets you excited to wake up every day? And if you haven't taken the time to find out what's your why in your personal life, do that too. Do it every day. Just take a few minutes. Start it off first thing in the morning. If you have time, if you can put it in your schedule, just take that moment and close your eyes and just go deep within your heart and your mind and find out what that why is. And from what I've learned, your why usually makes you cry. I know when I had to go through this process the first time, it made me cry. And I had a wonderful coach who took me through this process of finding out my why, because I always thought it was one thing, but then it turns out when she took me through this whole process of finding out my why and my fiery why, I started crying, and I didn't realize that that was so important to me. So take the time to find out your why. And if you need help, I would love to help you. I do have coaching services. And if you need help in your business, go and download this free guide that I have. It's the 7 things that you can do to transform and ignite your business, your creative business. So click on the link in the show notes and go download this guide if you need help right now. And I also have a free 30-minute strategy session as well. If you know that you'd like to work with me, click on the link in the show notes and let's get started. And you need to share your gifts with people. You need to share your art so that you can bless the lives of other people as well as yours. It all works together. Okay, it's not separate. While you're selling your art, it blesses you and someone else as well. So just remember that. Okay, ask yourself why questions every morning. It's good to do this every day because you're opening up your mind. Remember, you're creative and you have a great imagination. So open up that imagination and find out. The more you think about your why, the more your business will change and grow and become better, and you'll become better. Okay, just remember that. I'm here to help you and support you, and I'm here. If you have any questions, you can email me. But please share this video with anyone who you know would get great value out of it. I love sharing all the things that I know and the things that I've learned and the things that I do. So share it, and please subscribe to this channel and take the time to do what's important. These things, like asking yourself your why, what is your why, and remembering your why every day is important. All right, ladies, you go and create and ask yourself why. And if you'd like to share it with me, please share it in the comments. And I hope you have a great day. Aloha.